Okay, for exercise 19, we're essentially extending the exercise we did in 18. I'm going to link that in the bottom of the description, so you can go to that. But in this one, once we've entered the information here, once we finished this loop here, and we have all the names, we actually want to do the next phase. And the next phase is to go out there and have the user input a name, and then we print a score, or we say, hey, we don't have that score. Okay. There's one key detail that we need to change though. We created this method called name in vector. The problem is that name in vector is actually returns a boolean, but we now need for it to return an int. In the previous exercise, I actually intentionally made it return a boolean to demonstrate that that was not really the right solution we should have done. What we really need to be doing is actually having an int here. The reason we need an int is because we want to return the index if we found the value, or -1 if we haven't. So we're going to switch it around. We're going to rewrite it. So for int, the end of the list here, we don't want to return false. We actually want to return -1. And we'll know that -1 simply means that, hey, we did not find this. Now, what we want to do is we actually want to rename this. And let's call it find name in vector. And I'm going to reshape it. Yes, let's go ahead and apply that. And now it's been renamed. So the instance we have here, name in vector, is greater than or equal to 0, because that means that we found it, that we don't want to do it here. Now, in the previous routine, we just simply set a break that we repeated. We're going to keep this in here. Actually, this one, we're going to keep it in here. That's okay. And so what we're going to do here now, we actually don't need this. So we're going to comment this out. But what we're going to do, we're going to say int position is going to be find name in vector, name, if position is equal to -1. Well, that tells us that we didn't find it. What we want to do is we want to print this out. So we're going to standard cout name not found. And we're forgetting this like this. Else, well, now we want to print out the line. So standard cout name dash scores at position. And this is going to keep going in this loop. So find name in vector and the names name. Okay. And now it should run through. So let's go ahead and try this out. Run code. Name pairs. Let's go with Jim 17, Jim's 17. Michael 11, George 13, Greg 6, and no name 0. And I was going to say, please enter a name to look up. So let's go ahead and type in Brian. And so Brian not found. Let's do Michael. Michael is 11. Greg is 6. And let's do Joyce. And Joyce is not found. So we can see that this works. Okay, great. This is the solution to problem number 19, and we can go ahead and ship this code.